Welcome scholars, this is a help video for your Excel report for Module 3, your statistics module.
All right, I just wanted to prove that I have you on TV. All right, so I did my Module 3 statistics module. Here it is. This was the first question. Unit 4, question 10, Americans' attitudes towards climate change. Let me make sure that I don't want to start all the way down at the bottom. Here we go. Okay, so I see that the 5 years that are separating between these two graphs and charts, their responses that more people are believing that there is climate change, and yay for them, because I do believe that there is climate change too as well. And I do believe that it would be good that other people are believing it as well. There's my pie chart. There is my bar graph. I went this way. I thought these ones were prettier. Like I said, I'm just glad that other people are actually realizing it, and hopefully, like other people, like say the big man in charge, maybe might realize it, and hopefully someday something will actually be done with it. This is the second one. These were comparing two different sets of data between Helen and Juanita's Miss classes, and the height of Army recruits and wandering mall shoppers. I'm going to just say wandering mall shoppers. We're going to leave it like that. I made my charts. I found my range, my median, my mean, my standard deviation, my coefficient variable. I even have my lines going through it. I did my charts 2 different ways because I just kind of like doing it that way. There's my I can't remember this one, the bars and whiskers, I want to say, chart. The variation of data trends between Helen's and Juanita's shows a large amount of change, and that Juanita has no method to how she skips class. Yay, Juanita. The coefficient variation has such a large gap between the two that the standard deviation is also higher in Juanita's, and the Army and mall shoppers has just as much variation, but I think it's because the Army has usually they only take men, and they have a certain certain not height requirement, but and the mall shoppers, it could have been anybody. It could have been kids, women, men. So that's why there's such a variation. This one was super fun. Oh my goodness. The IQ scores of 20 psychology students, but somehow we went to like 1,922. Upper and lower. The IQR. There's the bars and whiskers again. My bell curve chart kind of turned out, I don't know. It shows that changing standard deviation to mean changes the entire bell-shaped curve. By adding outliners to the ends makes it lose its curve shape. Everything changes when you have an outliner. This problem help you find the mean, median, inner quartile range, and the upper bound and lower bound. I did have a little trouble trying to get the normal distribution to work. I finally got it, but I did have to Google it. I watched your video like 17 times. Love your videos. But I was having problems. But it really did kind of seem like a mad scientist putting this together, but it eventually did make sense. I'm really glad that you talk us through this a lot of the time. Number 4, the cubic yards of the largest dams in South America and the United States. This one, I noticed right off that you had a number different, and I wanted to text you so bad, but you noticed it, and I'm so proud. And I'm not saying it, it's just one of those things. I'm OCD about stuff too. And I fixed it. I put all my stuff in. I did everything. Made my little charts. Oh, see, now my TV's going to sleep. So in the problem, we were that South American dams, even though they don't have as many, that they're bigger, and they their chart is way more than ours, and hopefully this scatter chart will help me when I get to these homework problems. Thank you so much. Okay, so number 5, the z-scores. Oh, I so needed this. Z-scores have always been kind of my downfall, and so this actually really helped me. It made a lot of sense. I mean, like all this. I copy and pasted I'm trying to circle here. I copied and pasted this. I can't get these to change. I don't know. The computer's smarter than me, but I got the rest to work. So that was good for me. I cheated, and I just auto summed this and got the 98 and brought it over here, and then, but at least I'm honest. But getting the count, that was so cool. That was so much easier because I was thinking, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to sit there and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, count was so great, and the percentages was so much that, yeah, I loved it. See, look, I even put, holy moly, I figured out z-scores. I put 1,000 exclamation points. I even apologize for putting 1,000 exclamation points, but you have no idea. I've fought for like trying to figure out z-scores since I don't even know how long anymore. I know, I'm crazy today. It's been kind of a crazy week, and yeah, so I'm crazy today. And then alcohol and the effects on driving. Boy, I really like this one. I don't know why I like this one. I don't know if it was just because, I don't know. Oh, why is my reaction time all messed up there? I'll have to fix that. I'll fix that. I don't like that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just yelling at me. Okay. So I love this one because it does show you how easy it is to change just one thing, and you come up with 17 different nope. Okay. So it just shows you how easy it is to change one thing, and you come up with 17 different charts, and they come up, and you can do anything you want with them. It's all the same information, but it just changes it to skew it to where you want it to be. And that's pretty much what I said. I said, ladies and gentlemen, we have a perfect example of how the news can make what it wants. One set of information, 3 widely different charts. Did adults have a faster response time, handling their alcohol better? Who knows? Because you can change the chart to whatever you want. This is a great example of keeping oneself informed than just over Facebook or more than one news station, because this is what happens. You have one piece of information that's been skewed to suit whomever is using it, and that is pretty much what this is. And I realize that we use the graphs to do it and everything, but I mean, that just shows you how it is. Thank you so much. This was my exam. I hope I didn't talk too much, and I hope I actually answered some of my own questions. Thank you. Have a great day, and I will see you in class. I'm going to stop share and bye.